afternoon, I'm Shannon Grove, and I'm here today to announce that I'm seeking Republican nomination for the 32nd Assembly seat. In case you haven't noticed, I'll be running on the number one issue is jobs. We need jobs. We need private sector, non-taxpayer funded jobs in this county and in our state. The liberal majority in Sacramento needs to stop punishing job creators and pushing us around. We are not the enemy. We believe, and I believe, that we have the God-given right to the pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. And one of those rights for me is part of service to educate our employees on how to get a job, potential employees to be able to give them a job. If you give somebody a job, it's the most amazing thing you can do for someone's life. So I believe in that. I also believe in working with employers to filter through the red tape and the bureaucracy that is sent to us down from Sacramento. I've been fighting it for 17 years. Sacramento has shown that they do not know how to create private sector jobs. If you vote for me, I know how to do that. I've done that for 20 plus years. The second issue that I'll be running on is accountability. We got to balance the budget and stop spending money. It's simple logic. You don't spend more than you can take in. But that doesn't mean cut, cut, cut. It's about a lean process. Business people understand what a lean process is. It's about a lean process to provide value-added service to the people who give me their vote. Most of all, employees know that my employees know that their taxes are too high. I think my taxes are too high. Probably everybody in this group thinks that their tax is too high. And the people out there watching me on television, if your taxes are too high, then vote for me, and we will bring Sacramento into accountability because they have not been good stewards with our money. I made some notes, and somebody might make fun of that later on, but you know what, I put a lot of thought and prayer into this decision, so I wanted to make sure that facing the media for the first time I was able to at least try to convey some of the thoughts that I had. I want you all to know that I will not ever vote for an unbalanced budget, and I will never ever vote for deficit, unwise spending. I will not vote for another tax increase. Last year was a recessionary year for almost all business owners and the people that I'm in contact with on a daily basis in my business. They were laying off people, they weren't giving raises, and they definitely weren't hiring new employees. I got this thing from Capital Weekly, and what was interesting to me and made me very upset is that all these people that are listed on these 2 pages got raises with our taxpayer dollars when our company, the state, is in the red. And if that makes you mad, then vote for me and we'll address this issue. I pulled another Capital Weekly. All these people on this page, get that over there. All these people, just about all these people on this page, they're all new hires. You know, at my business last year, I wasn't able to hire a whole lot of new people. I had to lay people off. And most of the businesses in our community did. And when they use our tax dollars to promote and create bigger government, that is unacceptable to me, and I will fight that relentlessly. One of the other important platforms is education. You know, we've got some really great teachers out there. And again, everything that I've learned in business can be applied in education. We've got some really great teachers out there, and they deserve to be rewarded, and they deserve everything that they get. But we got some really bad ones, and we need to help find those people another job. Parents should have the right to choose where their children go to school. We pay enough taxes, we should be able to choose where our children go to school and use that money for that school to help fund that school. Water is simple. This valley needs water to grow crops. We are a valley that grows and produces food and oil and a lot of other industries, but food and oil are very important to this valley. We need water to grow crops. Bringing water here creates jobs. Turn the pump on. That's all there is to it. I am running for the 32nd Assembly seat, and I very much hope to get the Republican nomination. And I'll take just a few questions if anybody has one.
Any specifics on how you create more jobs?
You know, I've done it for about 20 years. I've been in the employment industry, and you need to stop punishing the business owners. Everything is tied to a wage. If you hire somebody, you have to pay their taxes, workers' comp, liability insurance, and all these other fees and taxes that people don't realize that business owners have to pay. If you give somebody a raise and you increase their pay, you have to pay more taxes, more liability insurance, more workers' comp insurance, and have the risk of liability in other areas. We need to stop that. That needs to be reduced. We need to reward our job creators. To me, our job creators, if I was at the state assembly, our job creators are like my clients. They need to be taken care of so that they take care of their employees and they create jobs, which is better for our economy.
Well, you said a lot of things that many Republican candidates for state office have said before, and you're certainly not going to be the last one to say what you said. But the biggest complaint about voters right now is that our legislature is terribly polarized, that they deal out voting office on both sides of the aisle. How would you try to enhance bipartisanship up there in Sacramento? Would you be willing to reach across the aisle to balance the budget? Second part of that question, would you ever entertain the thought of voting for a temporary 1-cent sales tax, let's say, with a sunset clause, that would be removed after the economy rebounds to help erase the deficit balance of the budget?
You know, like I said, it's not all about cuts. Would I be willing to reach across the aisle? Absolutely. You know, I belong to an organization that I am the chairman of or the president of right now, and it teaches people to find common ground without giving up your principal beliefs and values. And I think if you find that common ground, there's a way to communicate. And the number one reason that I think I can reach across the aisle, I've never done this before. I'm not a politician. I'm a business owner, and I've been an employee. I've been a buyer of goods, a seller of goods. I've signed the back of a paycheck, and I've signed the front of a paycheck. And I think that makes me different than anybody else there. I look forward to getting to know all of you a little bit more better. Again, if you've been laid off, you want your job back, and you think that government spends way too much money, then cast your vote for Shannon Grove, and we'll make things happen up there.
You've been getting a lot of support over the last few days. Stan Ellis is now in your camp, and you see all these people here behind you. What kind of a boost is that, and did that have any play in consideration for you finally announcing your candidacy this week? I mean, were the gears in the works, or were the gears in motion?
This decision took a lot of prayer and consideration, and I support everybody, and I thank the people that are behind me right now. I thank Jeannie Fuller, and she came all the way down to stand with me today.
No one I would rather have it there who will fight and stand by their principles, but they just stand. I am so honored she's being on board. Thank you.
My pastor is here. Other people that are key people in the community. I have my husband and my family, my daughter, my mom. You know, these people are real people that live here. I got Stan Ellis, he's around here somewhere in Bonnie. The Lassiters, these are all great people, great business people that have great ideas. And I'm not afraid of people that are smarter than me. People say, how did you make your business where it is today? It's because I surrounded myself with very, very good people. Mark Abernathy running my campaign, and my campaign consultant, I've surrounded myself with good people, and I'm very proud of the decisions that I've made so far. So thank you guys, and have a great day. God bless you, and we'll get together soon.